Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Back to the Beat. Y'all already know we are here with a special guest. He actually has his own wine company, y'all. I love me some wine. If you know me, you already know I love me some wine, and it is good. So y'all go ahead and y'all about to tap in with him and learn about his business. Hey y'all, here's my guest, Anthony. He is here. He's the owner of Ampere. And y'all, this wine, I'm telling y'all, is really, really, really good. I love wine. I'm a wine connoisseur, if y'all didn't know. So I'm really excited to go ahead and kick off this interview.
Appreciate you for having me. What's up, world?
So y'all already know the first segment is the eyes. So we're gonna talk about views. We're gonna talk. Yeah, it's a makeup podcast. I don't know if they told you in the back. They were supposed to tell you before you came on.
Nah, they ain't.
Okay, so it's a makeup podcast, right? It's literally the very first makeup podcast, the number one in the world, right? And we're just gonna go by each segment, talk about eyes, face, and lips, and you'll kind of get what's going on as it goes, Okay. And I just want to start by asking you, like, where do you see yourself with your brand in 5 years?
Well, in 5 years, when it comes to the brand, I really want to be a part of a lot of different partnerships, not just like selling like online like I'm doing right now, but I want to be like the official sponsor of like the Emmys, official sponsor of the BET Awards, official sponsor of FAMU, of course.
Come on.
And then like potentially want to have my own like storefront. So definitely want to be in like Michelin star restaurants and all of that. So not just being like I said, online, but I want to be like everywhere and be like that sponsor brand. Kind of like you see with Barefoot.
Yeah.
I want that to be me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. For real. I love that. Okay. So looking also with the eyes, just getting kind of like off topic, but just more into you. Like, what's your future dream car?
Dream car?
Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't thinking about a car in a minute.
Really?
What's that one car? The one that Sexy Red be talking about.
Hellcat, SRT.
Yeah.
Come pull up on me. You like those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get one of
Okay. Yeah, for sure. You got like a color in mind or something?
I want to do green, money green.
Okay. That is nice. Matte gloss. Do you mind? You don't care?
Nah, let's do it all.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it all.
For sure. Okay, tinted windows.
Oh yeah, I can't have people seeing.
Right, hydraulics. Are you not going that far?
Nah, I'm not going that crazy.
Okay. Dream house. What's a dream house gotta have?
Dream house, a wine cellar.
Oh, I know. Y'all, my dream house gotta have a wine cellar too.
Dream house gotta have a wine cellar. I would say definitely gotta have a man cave. And I kind of want a smooth little like art gallery. Because wine and art go hand in hand. So I kind of want a smooth little art gallery.
Okay, you kind of already answered one of my questions though. One of my questions is gonna be like, what's like 3 places that you really want to be having your wine like on display? But I mean, what would be like your top 3 restaurants that you would want to have like your wine be wine for?
It's this one black owned wine chef, not wine chef, but this one black owned chef in New York. His name Kawami. Okay. I don't know if y'all like ever heard of him.
Okay, you know his like information, like Instagram, the name of the.
I know his restaurant is called Tatiana's.
Okay.
And you literally have to log in at 12 o'clock every day in order to get a reservation.
It's like that,
and it's booked 20 days out.
Keith Lee can't even go.
I don't even think Keith Lee can even go.
Crazy.
Yeah, so definitely want to get my wine inside of Tatiana's. Want to have my wine inside of Legacy here.
Okay.
Here in Jacksonville.
Tap in.
And then want to have my wine and one of my other profiles. They got a lounge called Spice in Charlotte, so want to have my wine there too.
That's what's up. Okay, y'all. So that was the first segment for the eyes. Now we're gonna get into the face. We want to talk about, like the foundation of how everything started, and then different adversities and how you face them.
You got a skincare routine?
I do got a skincare routine. Okay. Good molecules. Y'all tap in with good molecules. Let me tell y'all something. You can find it in Ulta. Real good. When I say real good, I mean real good. Like, I'm not even just saying this. They're not paying you guys. They're actually like legit good. They got this discoloration serum, and I mean it literally.
Oh, that's the name of the brand.
Yeah, Good Molecules.
Oh, I thought you were saying I got good molecules. Like for my face. I thought you was giving me a compliment.
Oh no, you're glowing. You're glowing, Anthony. You're glowing. You're doing good. Okay. No, but the company is called Good Molecules, and that's what I use like through and through. Like, I really can vouch for them. Like, it's really good.
Okay, for sure.
So yeah. So let's just talk about how it all started, the foundation of it. What inspired you to be like, you know what, I want to get up today and go sell some wine?
Let's see. it's a lot of different variations that started it.
Mm-hmm.
The nitty and gritty and truth to it is that it was during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I was still in college.
Yeah.
Me and my homeboy still wanted to turn up. So instead of doing tequila and tacos, we just did tequila and wine because
Mm-hmm.
the liquor stores was closed during COVID time.
This is
But
true.
but Publix was still open. So we
Yeah.
just everything that was incorporated with tequila, we just switched it and replaced it with wine.
Oh, okay.
So that's the truth of like
Yeah.
how like it got started. And then I was reaching out to different black owned wine brands. It was like, hey, like what does it take to really get inside of this industry?
Yeah.
And then a lot of them said, hey, like why don't you become my like ambassador? So
Mm.
I was doing that, had my little TikTok trends and everything, like doing
Yeah.
TikTok reviews for them. And then I was making them money and I was like, you know what? I want to like branch out on my own and see what that take. So Google like how to start your own wine brand.
Yeah.
Google how much do your own wine brands cost, and then lo and behold, I was on a business trip in California.
Mm-hmm.
Reached out to somebody, and then they happened to be in California at the same time.
Yeah.
So we were talking. They was like, "Hey, like you know what? You seem passionate about it. Like let's strike a deal." And
Yeah.
then in July 4th of 2023, was able to come up with Ampere.
Okay. That is so good. Because I did peep on the back of the bottle say 2020. And I'm like, how that work? Like, how.
Yeah. So what happened was, so like I said, the vision and everything started during that COVID time of
Yeah.
2020. So these were when the grapes were actually produced.
Oh,
So when it
wow.
comes to wine, the vintage year is when the grapes are actually like harvested and
Mm-hmm.
everything, so that way you can get ready for the next year. So right now, I'm thinking about 2024 right now.
That's, wow.
Yeah, so you got to
Gotcha.
get it prepped and ready now, because wine isn't something that you can be like, oh, let me wake up and let me bottle it up. It's like, no, it takes time. You got to do harvesting, fermentation, and then bottling, and then you got to get everything approved by the government.
Yeah, that's big. That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
really a lot to go into it for real, for real. Yes. Okay. All right. So I know along the way, anytime you do something, you start something, you always run into like, bumps in the road, hard
hmm
things. So what's one of the hardest things you ever had to like overcome, like going through the journey and stuff?
I would probably say the hardest thing for the wine so far is just getting people in the industry to take me serious,
Mm,
because I'm only 25. So a lot of
got you.
times, the wine industry, I would say, is not gatekept, but you have to have certain credentials behind your name.
Mm,
You have to have a certain like talk about you for them to
yeah.
really say, okay, now we're gonna let you inside of our boys club, or now we're gonna let you inside of this industry. So I would
Yeah.
say that's something that I continue to uh, persevere through.
Okay.
I'm getting my certification, so that way I have that like backing
Mm.
behind my name. So it's no like barriers to where they can say, hey, like you're not ready to do this.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know certifications and all that. Like, you really teach me a lot because I literally thought it was something that you can just put in an order. Like, yeah, let me just get like 25 bottles of this. But the fact that you were saying like the grapes have to like sit and
Yeah.
stuff, and like that's like a lot of stuff I ain't even know. I just be around here just drinking wine, just taking it's
Yeah,
all
they
fun and
got to
games.
sit. You got to get it approved by TTB, which is the Alcohol and Trading Agency
Okay.
of America. And then, like, if you're getting your grapes imported, you got to have an import license.
Yeah.
And then that's just to like make the wine. Then you talking about, oh, I want to get it in the stores. Now you got to have a wholesale license. And then for
Yeah.
each different state, they may have a different wholesale license that you might have to utilize. So now you got to have a wholesale license for 50 different states, and that's
Mm.
money on money on money.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You already know it takes money to put in for anything, any
Yeah,
business, anything you're doing for us. But shoot, you gonna make it back. I'm telling you, this is very official and it's like quality, and you can already see like
I
it's
really appreciate
it's
it.
really gonna it's really gonna flourish as time go like for real, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, now I just wanted to go ahead and ask, with you having so many things that you do, you business owner, full time job, you're a son, you're a brother, like you have so much stuff that you have to do. How do you like balance all that? Like,
Uh, Take it one step, one day at a time.
mm-hmm.
Talk to God, and
Hello,
you
y'all.
just. I learned a long time ago. Control what you can control. So
Mm-hmm.
if I can't control it, I really don't
That
stress it
is
like that.
big. That is big. Like, you really gotta understand. You gotta take the gas. Like, you gotta take your foot off the gas
Yeah.
if it's you can't control it. Like, cause then you just put in unnecessary energy and stuff to the work for no reason. That's like really
Yeah,
big
and then
for
you
real, for
stressing
real.
about something that is like literally like out of your control. So if it's barriers that you can control, then of course stress about it. Of course, like hone in on it. But if it's like outside forces, then all you can do is hope that the pieces come into play or something like that. Whatever the saying is.
Right, you're right. Okay. Y'all, let me go ahead and get back to the beat one time. We're gonna take a quick little pause. Let me just tell y'all what I had used for the face part of my look or whatever. So we're gonna talk about what I contoured with. I love Juvia's Place contour palette, y'all. Like I live by it. I don't go anywhere without it. Like I always got it on me. I love it so bad. Okay, you know about Juvia's Place?
Nah, what's that?
It's a black owned makeup brand. They really make everything though.
I'm gonna get it some for my mama.
You better. I'll let you know what to get for. You know, make sure you get something that's her shade and she will use. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
bet that up.
All right. So something else I wanted to ask was how do you overcome stress? Like how do you cope with stress? You know, mental health is very important. Like when you're doing all these things and being here for all these people and playing important parts in so many people's lives, like how do you manage stress?
I would say I manage stress. I mean, it's kind of like bad to say, but it's not bad. Like a glass of wine. But I'm not dependent on the glass of wine.
Yes,
So
put that immediately
yeah, I'm not
after it.
dependent on
Don't
the
cut that, y'all. Put
yeah.
that. Keep that on there,
I'm
please.
not dependent on the glass
I
of
love how you
wine.
said a glass instead of a bottle, because you know they
Yeah.
be going crazy.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
yeah.
dependent on a glass of wine. So, but a nice little glass,
Mm-hmm.
and then what I normally do is just chill, like watch Netflix or
Yeah.
just zone out and don't like think about anything. So like if it's something that I'm really stressed about, instead of thinking about it and being stressed about it, I just try to focus on something else at the time,
Mm-hmm.
or like watch TV, watch sports, or even might take a walk or something
Yeah.
like that, just to forget about it for the time being, and then coming back to it, it'll let me like resurface and like rejuvenate.
Okay, that's big. That's big. That's good. You know, I definitely believe in that. You know, taking that time for yourself, drinking some wine, drinking
Yeah.
some Ampere, you know, and then watching Netflix and stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely big on that. Y'all, the next segment is lips. We're about to go ahead and manifest some things, give out some advice. So, what is something that you're manifesting right now for this new year?
So something I'm manifesting is that I'm gonna be inside of at least three different states when
Hello.
it comes to the actual like selling of like Ampere and like stores and all
Mm-hmm.
of that. So that's something I want to do by the end of 2024 is to be in
Okay.
at least three different states selling Ampere inside of the actual like either wine shops, restaurants,
Mm.
or even like your Sam's or Costco's or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Sam's, tap in. I know y'all watching. Tap in. Sam's, yes. Costco. Oh, Walmart, Publix.
Yeah,
Yes,
all of them can tap
yes,
in.
yes. Okay. Now, what's something that you would give like the younger you, like some advice?
um, the younger me,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. I would actually tell my younger self to get into like graphics or like web
Mm,
designs or doing something like that, because trying to outsource it get expensive sometimes.
for sure.
So it's like
They charging by the font size,
yeah,
like
yeah. So like being
for
able to be
sure.
like a one band sound when it comes to like
Mhm.
the videography,
Yeah.
graphics and all of that, I would definitely tell my old self to get into it.
Yes, that's big. Now, what's something that you would give like advice to the youth that's actually trying to be like, I want to grow up and sell wine. You know, like, or just people. They don't have to be young. They can be like 40 and just decide I want to make a wine company. Like, you know, what's something that you would like tell someone starting out?
I would say when it comes to the wine industry, think about like what you want like your niche to be, because
Mm,
like some people they want to be wine makers,
mm,
some people they want to have a wine brand, some people they want to be like wine educators. So figure out like what
yeah,
your niche is going to be, and then pursue strictly like that niche. Like whether it's saying, "Oh, I want to just do wine reviews," and then now you go to the store, go to Total Wines, get all the wines you want to do, and then give those fair
yeah.
reviews, or whether it be, hey, I want to do wine education, and then you can do reviews and education at the same time. So just
Mm.
realizing like what your niche is gonna be will take you like very far. So that way you can connect with like-minded people as well too.
Okay, okay. All right, let's pause right quick and get back to the beat. So for my lip combo, I love, y'all already know, I love using a dark brown eyeshadow from the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. And then I'll top it off with like some creme brulee from your NYX Butter Gloss line. And you know, you got your favorite duo, right? what do you pair mostly with wine? Like, what's your dynamic duo? Like, yeah, I'm a wine and this. Like,
So since this is a white wine right here, so I would definitely pair this with either something lemony or that has a mellow tone when it comes to acidity inside of the actual food, or definitely pair it with like seafood or something like that. Yeah. Now, if this was like a red wine, so red wines I would definitely pair with like steak or just something like dark in color or food
some
wise.
chocolate.
Yeah, food tasting wise. So that way it balances good. And then when it comes to like your overall palate, you don't have to like really stress like, oh, this is overpowering or it doesn't go well with the particular wine that you're drinking.
Right. Okay. So then for this last part, just getting to know the business owner. So I ask you a few questions. I know you mentioned that you like to watch Netflix,
Yeah,
ease the
yeah,
stress.
yeah.
What's your favorite Netflix series?
Favorite Netflix series. It's called SWAT.
I be seeing it and I pass it every
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah.
I
SWAT.
never
Wow.
tap
Yeah, yeah,
in.
yeah. I like SWAT. It's called SWAT. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's a real
Well,
good
let's do
show.
top three. Let me see what else you
Top three.
Yeah.
Let's see. So SWAT number one. Number two got to be Grey's Anatomy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I like Grey's
I
Anatomy.
can't. I watched like 3 minutes of the first episode. As soon as they cut into that first person done, I couldn't do it.
Nah. I like Grey's. I like series that have like a lot of seasons with it. So that's why. Yeah. So
Okay, I'm
and
with you.
then I
Right.
would say number three we got to be Suits.
Ooh, boy,
Yeah, Suits
Michael,
tough.
Mike,
Yeah. Mike.
my boy Mike.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
tough.
the
Yeah,
biggest fraud alive, but he know his stuff. I love Suits. That's crazy. I
yeah,
just recently watched it when I got my own new job in June. Like I literally just started like recently watching it, and I was hooked.
yeah.
Like I finished
Suits.
that joke in like a week.
Yeah, Suits something different. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't watch it probably like two or three
I
times over
almost
now.
stopped watching it when he went to jail because I'm like, ain't no way my boy got caught.
Yeah, then
Ain't no
you got to
way.
keep watching it.
But
Yeah,
nah,
you
then
got
I
to keep
kept watching it, and
Yeah,
then when it wasn't even with him and what's his name wasn't even on the show no more, I kind of felt some type of way because I'm like, they the ones who brought it up.
yeah.
But
But all in
yeah,
all, like the series ended pretty good and all that. But yeah, so I definitely say SWATs, Grey's Anatomy, and Suits for sure.
okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Another question is red or white wine?
Uh, White.
White.
Yeah.
Why white?
I would say white because you can do like a lot with it. Like white is used as cooking wine. You can make white to make sangria and all of that. So I would say like white. And plus, like the very first wine I ever drunk was a Pinot Gris. So
Okay.
it's like, of course, one of my favorites. So that's why I gotta go white.
Okay, you like sweet or dry? Like which one do you prefer?
So when I first started drinking wine, I definitely liked sweet wine. But like
Yes.
as your palate gets older, then you just naturally gonna like more drier wines because you get your mouth gets used to like tasting that sweetness all the time. So
Yeah.
now I'm becoming more of a dry lover.
All right, y'all. Well, that was the interview with Amp, and we have our Ampere. Y'all make sure y'all go shop. We're gonna tag everything. We got the website here. I'm gonna input all his information. Go ahead, plug everything in.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, OG_amp. You can follow the wine page at empere.co on Instagram, website emperewine.com. And yeah, subscriptions coming soon. Ooh. Let's keep sipping, baby.
Yes.
Crazy. I'm like, I'm from the projects in Georgia.
Yeah, that's literally
I said, motherfuckers ain't gonna believe this. Beyonce said, okay, Georgia.
I can see that.
I swear to God.
I can see that because she got that real country
man, she said, okay, Georgia.
Oh my goodness. Ain't no way. The price
just went up.
No, literally.
I said, I wish I would go to another club. I wish I would go to a kickback.
Get together.
And we would get together. Man, please. I'll come to the